Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about its own things. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble. Matthew 6:34. Hi, my name is Alana Cox, and I'm a sophomore at Union Grove High School. It is important to get to know more about me because I will be delivering speeches to y'all for the next month. I took a few days to truly self-reflect to give you the most accurate information about myself as possible. So today I'm going to be telling you about my favorite hobbies, introduce my family, and tell you about my future career choices. So first, my hobbies. So the first hobby I want to tell you about would be the Eugene Marching Band. Here next week, we're going to go and we're going to learn our new marching routine so that we can go to UIL State. We're going to perform this routine at all the football games to prepare for state so that we can go on our state band trip. So the next hobby that goes along with being in band is twirling, being a majorette. This summer I went to SFA camp and we had a lot of fun learning brand new routines that we are going to learn and relearn and put on the football field before we start marching in the band. Now, my next hobby is FFA. In FFA this year I did AgCom and I went to state in AgCom. I did the journalistic writing portion, but I had 3 other teammates. Jeremiah, one of my classmates, did the video portion, and then James did his website portion, and Bree Reynolds did the journalistic writing portion. Well, she did the personal writing, I did the journalistic writing portion. So, now that you know about my hobbies, let me put a spotlight on my family. So, first I'm going to introduce my parents. My mom is Angela Cox, and she is a chiropractor. My father is Brian Cox, and he has many jobs, but his main job is he works for the electrical company as a damage assessor. Now for my little sister, Abrina Cox. She is the entertainer. She jokes around a lot and is hardly ever sad. She always brings a smile to all of our faces. My favorite memories are all of us in the living room and Bree entertaining us with a story or jokes or anything else. She is the one that puts a smile on my face and cheers me up when I get sad. So you know about my hobbies and my family. So let me tell you about my future careers. So, careers for my future. Psychology. The reason I would go into psychology would be for the money and the environment. So for psychology, I would make around $100,000 a year where I'm at. And it's all based on location about how much I make. Of course, if I went to a bigger city, I'd make like $150,000 a year. But here in the countryside, I'd make about $100,000. I would also like the environment of being a psychologist because it is office-based. I'd sit here and work on my reports and I wouldn't have to actually go outside and do work. I would also only have to speak with my patients about their mental, emotional, and physical needs that they need from me. So for my next career is marine biology. Now, the marine biologist, it doesn't make a lot of money. It makes around $50,000 a year, which is not really what I'm looking for in stability money-wise, but for environment, it's definitely what I'm looking for. I would be able to play with dolphins and sharks for my job, and that would be fun and worth it. I'd be able to have a fun job rather than a boring job in an office. So, I have talked about my favorite hobbies, introduced my family, and told you about my future career choices. So let me end it with my favorite quote. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about its own things. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble. Matthew 6:34. Thank you.